Fan Death Battles by How to Playlist. The 80th episode. After Doomslayer throwed Sir Daniel off the waterfall, he fell for hours. Then, when he reached the end of the waterfall, a mysterious portal opened up, and he fell through it. Then the portal closed. Sir Daniel woke up. He saw that everything was 8-bit. Even himself was 8-bit. This is getting weird. If you guys don't know what he's saying, he said, this is getting weird. Really, really, really weird. Then he sees a few pedestrians come by, and they were both 8-bit. A little girl and a boy running away. They had text boxes coming out of their heads, and he said, "Run, run! Jason is coming." Then Sir Daniel scratched his head. "Who's Jason?" If you guys don't know what he said, "Who is Jason?" Then he hears mysterious music come out of nowhere. Then he sees a big purple man with a blue hockey mask coming after him with an axe. Oh no! Then Sir Daniel grabbed a sword and prepared for battle. NES Jason went up and swinged his axe and it collided with the sword. Then NES Jason grabbed him by the throat and chokeslammed him away a few feet. Boom! Then Sir Daniel ate a health potion. Ugh. Then Jason teleported behind him and kicked him. Then he sees a mysterious screen. And he sees a child on the other end of it. And Sir Daniel jumped to the screen. Then the TV exploded. Then the kid was dead with a piece of glass through his mouth. And Sir Daniel was in the real world. This is weird. You guys don't know what he's saying. He said, "This is weird." Then he felt something behind him. Soon the purple man with a giant hockey mask on his face looked at him. And yes, Jason grabbed him by the throat and lifted him up and threw him through the window of the house that they were in. Then NES Jason crawled out. Then grabbed him again and whacked off one of Sir Daniel's arms. And Sir Daniel kicked him away, bringing NES Jason down to a knee. Then picked up his arm and reattached it. Then Jason grabbed his head and ripped it off. You can't kill me like that. And Sir Daniel stabbed him. Then grabbed his head and reattached it. Then Jason kicked him away with the sword still lodged in it. Then Sir Dan woke up and found him like that. And ripped out the sword. And plunged it into it and threw it into a tree. Then NES Jason jumped onto Sir Daniel, grabbed Sir Dan's eye and ripped it off, and crushed it, and ripped off his head. Grabbed his axe, put it on a put it on the patio, and used the dull side of the axe and crushed his head. The winner is NES Jason. Alternate ending. Sir Daniel was on the ground as NES Jason approached. NES Jason jumped onto Sir Daniel, but before he landed on him, Sir Dan quickly rolled out of the way, and NES Jason landed on his stomach. Then Sir Daniel quickly went after a sword and cut off Jason's head. Then when his head was off, Sir Daniel saw something weird. The body was getting up. But when the NES Jason couldn't find his head, Sir Daniel cut his torso in half. The upper torso fell out of the legs, and the legs were slowly walking over to Sir Daniel. Then Sir Daniel kicked the legs down, grabbed the head, and skewered it onto the sword. Then he grabbed something from his pouch and turned his whole body into chicken. Then he ate the chicken. Alternate ending, Sir Daniel wins. Next time on Fan Death Battles.
The box. You opened it. We came. Nice family.